this is crazy. But the thing is, I bet a lot of like athletes and sports do this. I bet, but they don't make it seem like it's like noticeable. If you get what I'm saying?
Agency employed for allegedly breach of contract. The lawsuit was filed. This is something else. Basically, Malik Beasley, he's being investigated right now for effectively some gambling stuff that's going on, and a lot of people are pointing to certain moments throughout his career where clearly it was perceived as which he was trying to cover the over and under. This is a perfect example. They're saying that it was 8.5, and with 5 seconds left, let's see what Malik Beasley does.
Beasley's going to get it off. One last shot. How about Beasley? 21 points.
So at first I thought he had did that because of like a career high. No, that nigga did it for 21 points. So he ain't that I just did that shit for the sake
That's
of
crazy.
So yeah, he was doing
Like, if anything, don't wait till the fourth quarter, final play of the fourth quarter too. At that, that's crazy.
That's pretty extensive. And now he's being sued or being investigated and also sued by a few other entities as well about a lot of fraud. It's getting kind of scary. Shout out to the chat. Ex-Piston player Malik Beasley, money problems, ran so deep. Pledge current and future NBA contracts as collateral in one deal and stiff his dentist. What? Nah, niggas getting too much money in today's NBA to be pledging your entire future contract? Whoa.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Whoa. Nigga, you're getting paid like tens of millions. Oh man, that money drying up quick, huh?
He ain't even making that much to be going through this.
Brother, you made $50, almost $60 million starting your NBA career, and you were only 28 years old. That's my Atlanta scam. You know what I'm saying? It hammer himself. So I'ma just read some of this shit. Malik Beasley thrived on the basketball court last season for the Detroit Pistons. Court record and details about a year-long history of financial problems are emerging as FBI agents conduct an investigation involving Beasley that is focused on wire fraud, gambling, and prop bets. Hell no, this is serious. No way this is serious. Oh man. Beasley signed an NBA contract worth more than $59 million during his career, has not been charged with wrongdoing, but the Pistons have pulled back on a 3-year, $42 million deal. Damn.
Goes to show you, even if they famous and in the league, they still ain't got it.
Oh man, that's tough.
A lot of them fake it till they make it.
They're saying he gets sued by his agent 2.25, sued by a lender 5.8, sued by his barber 27,000, sued by his agent 30. There's a lot we gotta get this. Last year he signed a 1-year, $6 million contract with the Detroit Pistons and played a crucial role for them. Don't care. Okay, we need to get to the juicy stuff. I'm his lawyer. I don't get involved with finance. He added, he hoped to get around him the best business people and planners, management people. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Beasley was sued in April by Hassan, Sports Management Group, Inc., a boutique New York-based agency. The firm accused Beasley of failure to repay $650,000 in cash. He's gonna pay that shit in cash. That was given to him as an advance against future marketing revenues from his name, image, and likeness, according to a federal complaint obtained.
Couldn't have been me if I was a barber, boy. Ooh, he would, boy.
So there's a 2.2 million. Beasley was served a copy of the lawsuit at the Ritz-Carlton. Niggas going to the Ritz-Carlton. Oh my God! You're sick, nigga! Alright, you're sick. Alright, the lawsuit was filed in federal court in New York more than 3 years after a company that specialized in loaning money to professional athletes won a mere $5.8 million judgment against Beasley, Maryland court record shows. Why is there such thing as a company that specializes in loaning money to professional athletes? What in the are we doing, bro? What are we doing? How does that even exist? The company, oh, they got it. Let me see on their website if there's a thing over here. Oh, they probably, you know what they probably do? They probably give loans to players who are in limbo between their rookie contract, like getting signed, and then, you know, they might do that. Who's your athletes? Oh, they ain't saying the name. They probably got it. Okay. All right. Our people. Y'all got a Twitter page? I ain't gonna lie.
And that's kind of dumb. I even love to you. Look, that's so dumb. That's one of the dumbest things I ever heard of.
This is the most. Oh my word.
What's the point?
Oh, ain't no NBA players here. Fast moving, live. Can I fill out something? No, this is actually nasty. Borderline predatory.
It don't even look legit.
Let me see. South River. They have a tournament. That's actually. Where was Twitter? That's. This is crazy. Copy of the judgment was filed in Minnesota to Beasley. Like, Wolf and his niggas that went for a while. It's clear why Beasley borrowed money from South Florida Capital. The court record shows that he has $1.13 million in debt. It is very common for professional athletes to go to a third-party lender to get advances on their contracts. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Get an advancement in between the new money getting kicked in. It's a part of business. It's a part of the business of professional sports. Many of the lenders are predatory, which makes sense. They charge extremely high interest rates and outrageous fees that border on, I don't know what this word is. Usury. No! I lost the ability to read it. Oh my word. L move. Incognito, nigga.
Come on, be Pac-Man. Come on now. Y'all get this right. Come on, Pac-Man. Overpass.
Professional athletes as collateral Beasley pledge his current and future NBA contracts according to a company financing statement. So that means that he just owes a lot of money to people. Because if you need money before you can sign the next week, that is great. Last month, he was in by the stocks for failing to pay $7,355 in rent. In January, Barber with a long roster of stars, $6,000. The judgment marked falling out from the spring of 2024 when Beasley was featured on one of the Barber's Instagram feed. This can't be the finished product. I was about to say, hey, chat. I was about to say that can't be the finished product. I was like, no way. I was like, nigga, what the fuck? No way. Nigga, this
Yeah,
is
that's
the
crazy.
fight. Nigga, that's the
That cut
fight.
weak. I ain't gonna cap. That cut so weak.
I would pay you why. Hey, I wouldn't pay you why. I wouldn't pay you why. I would not pay you why.
Nigga, that
I would
cut
not pay
is
you why.
weak.
Give me some enhancements.
That cut is weak.
Why is this shit? No way. There's no way. No way. Meanwhile, in January, Minnesota Dentists won $34,000 against Beasley, according to court records. The dentist, I don't know how to pronounce his name, started garnishing Beasley's paycheck from the Pistons in February. The debt has not been satisfied, so it's still owes them money. What is it?
Look, I can see it feels like a big time athlete, like, like a James Harden, really like big but not big, Kawhi Leonard, Jamal Murray. Maybe we can let it slide, but not Malik Beasley, Michael Beasley, whatever one it is.
It's got to be 62 right now. God, we 62, when I was 20 and she was 30, something. I'm 49 now, so I'm thinking about the age, and it's like,
Not that old. She gotta be around the same age as Scotty, I guess. What do y'all think that she be doing at 50? For niggas to be sitting here and like throwing their whole pocketbooks at her. What the fuck are we doing? Like, what are we doing, man? You are throwing massive money, doing backflips for a 50-year-old woman that has been associated with everyone from Malik Beasley to Michael Jordan's son? Nigga, what? What the fuck? Anywho's, long story short, Malik Beasley might be out. At the end of the day, the reason why we bringing all this up is because Malik Beasley, who's subject to a federal gambling investigation, has also been sued. So that's not even the gambling shit. It's also the gambling thing is the top of it. So Malik Beasley's in a shit ton of trouble right now. Highly doubt that he'll ever get back in the NBA anytime soon. The U.S. District Attorney Office is investigating Detroit Pistons guard Malik Beasley on allegations of gambling related to the NBA games and prop bet sources tell ESPN. Serious development. So on the free agent. Yep. All that shit. I just wonder how much money you have to spend where in between one contract to another, you've already spent.
Yeah, because that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money.
That's crazy.
For them to be like, I could understand if like you owe somebody, but for them to be like seasoned into your contract,
He just signed a new deal with the Bucks.
that's a lot of money.
He signed a new deal with the Pistons. He has been signing deals every other year. He signed that Minnesota deal right here. This is 1 year. This is one deal, 1 year deal, and then he signed another one and another one, and then he signed three. He signed 3 deals post-COVID. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He signed 3 different contracts in 5 years. And he has ran through so much money that he's going through loan companies as if like, I can understand if you are a rookie and you're trying to spend some of the money before it actually kicks in, I get that. And also you're just not financially literate, I can understand as well. Nigga, you are 28, almost going on 29, and you're running through money like that? That's nuts. That's nuts. I also don't know what niggas want me to say about people like NBA players getting involved with betting scandals and stuff like that. I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to tell y'all, but that's bound to happen. That is bound to happen. So I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. A lot of these players' money is not promised. A lot of these players' money it'll fluctuate from year to year. I don't think that should apply to Malik Beasley. He signed deals where on a year-to-year basis making $10 million. But I mean, at that point, bro, like I don't know what to tell y'all. Put yourself in this position where you are literally sponsored by FanDuel. That should not be a surprise that NBA players are putting large lump sum of money down on games that they can dictate the outcome. To me, that's not a surprise. That was always the reason why you don't do this shit. But I'm gonna tell you right now, as somebody who's created content for a very long time, bro, the amount of money that is in with sports gambling and sports betting, it's ridiculous. Put it in context, I could earn 3 times as much money from a normal sponsorship if I was taking sports gambling sponsorships. 3 times as much money. Very easy. Very, very easy. When we were doing a podcast, peer-to-peer podcast, bro, Agent and I turned down $50, $60, $70, $80,000 deals routinely. So there's a lot of money in sports gambling. There's a lot of money. It is what it is. Niggas said can't be me. No, your agent and I used to turn down. I'm gonna be honest with you, when peer-to-peer was at its best, agent and I turned down probably close to a quarter of a million between the sports gambling and dick pills. Yo, the dick pill joints was crazy. crazy, bro. Yeah, Blue Chew, man. That shit was tough, bro. That shit was tough. This is before Roe. Before Roe, it was Blue Chew. Niggas used to go mad, mad.